Alright, I could adjust the mirror for you. What's going on, guys? First video up on here. Just got this lovely little action camera, so I figured why not make a video and see where it goes. Do a little introduction. Introductions are always fun, you know, talking about your wildest hopes and dreams to strangers is the best way to connect, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's see. I ride a Ninja 500, of course. I got it last year in the summer. It was my first bike. I was thinking about getting the ZX6 initially when I started, but I'm super glad that I didn't, because this has been more than enough for me so far just to learn and get everything down. I'm a little older, so I figured, you know, I'll get a bigger bike and I'll be fine. Like, I won't take it too hard. I'll respect it, all these things. And yeah, that's true. Like, I definitely would have been fine, but it just sometimes, you know, when you're learning, downshifting, flipping, rev matching, all these things, when you're not sure how to do any of it and you don't have any muscle memory, like, you might know how to do it, but knowing how to do it and doing it in practice when you're going, you know, 50, 60, 70 miles an hour, you're just like, well, this feels a little different and maybe I have to do this a little differently every single time. I get doing that on a smaller bike with limiting consequences makes it a lot easier to learn. And then also not being as scared, you know, like understanding your bike, knowing the weight, knowing the feel, being comfortable with the throttle. Yeah, all these things you learn on a 600. In my opinion, I feel like you learn them a little bit slower. So I'm very happy that I got the 500. It's been great for me so far. Let's see, I got 4,200 miles on here. In about a year or so-ish. I didn't ride too much during the winter because, you know, it's cold and there's snow and there's blah, 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 all the things. And it's my only form of transportation. I don't have a car. Don't really need a car. I work really close to my home, so I'm fortunate enough to be able to walk there. Not have to worry about it, which is fantastic. It's kind of weird, you know, it's early March. Like, yeah, I know spring's coming, but to be 81, 82 down here is crazy for this time of year. What the fuck am I talking about weather for? God. I think I think getting a bike has been probably one of the best things for my mental health also. You know, like, just with the direction the world's headed in right now, where everything is on a screen, on a phone, this or that. Like, you know, I've definitely been a bit of a video game addict, you know, before a lot, where nothing to do. It's not that fun doing other stuff outside. It's cold, it's winter, whatever it is. Like, just playing video games, passing the time, just having something else. Having something to be like, oh, like, I can get outside, I can meet new people, I can feel the air, I could just go, and I have no idea where I'm going, you know? It's a great feeling. It's very freeing. And I remember I used to see people talk about, like, oh, like, yeah, if I'm not riding for a little bit, I'll get kind of depressed, and I'll just, like, not feel good. And I was like, oh, that's bullshit, you know, whatever. That's not true. Yeah, after the winter, I was sitting in my home, and I was like, every nice day, like, I'm talking, like, any day was above 40 and not raining or snowing, I was like, I gotta get out there. I got heated gloves, got a nice jacket, and everything's good. It's crazy. I didn't think it'd actually be like that until it was. And yeah, the Ninja 500, I mean, it's got power-ish. It's not gonna get you there as fast as like a Gixxer or ZX6 or, you know, whatever else there is, but it does the job. I'm not out here speeding crazy anyways, because I don't know, it's just not really how I ride. It's fun at times. You go on the highway for a second, you open it up, but doing that all day long for like hundreds of miles a day is just kind of boring. For me, at least, you know, like, I'd rather sit on the twisty roads and the trees, get with nature and all that fun stuff. For me, that's a lot more entertaining. But going back to, like, the mental health thing, like, just being able to going back to the mental health thing, just like having a community of people is incredible. I've met so many cool friends and so many good people that ride that I would never have met if I didn't ride. And it's hard to make friends as an adult. Like, also no one talks about that, you know? Like, outside of work, like, who's really gonna be friends with the people they work with to begin with? You know, like, it's cool for a minute, and then it's not that cool anymore. You're like, I work with you, I don't really want to hang out with you outside of here. This is, you know, I'm okay. But the people that I met have been incredible, and I wouldn't have met them if I wasn't riding. Friends that I'll probably have for quite some time, if not the rest of my life, you know, we'll see where it goes. But giving you a place of community, a place where you feel like you fit in, you know, everyone's got their own crazy shit going on all the time. And, you know, if you got a bike, you know, everyone rides, you know, doesn't matter who you are outside of that, whatever it is, like cruiser, sport bike, doesn't matter what it is, like you ride or you don't. And it's just been a great way to meet some really, really like-minded people that I hope stick in my life for quite some time. Where are we going? Let's see. I think I'm gonna head up there, make a little U-turn, head back home. But yeah, I just wanted to do like a little introduction, I guess, a little bit about me. I don't really know what to say. I've seen people do this. I don't know. I've never done it myself, so I'm not good at talking to a camera in my helmet, especially got earplugs in. It kind of sounds silly. And I got to keep my vent hood closed. Got to keep my vent closed in the front of my helmet so there's less wind noise. So I'm quite hot, even though it's 80 degrees out. I'm not wearing much right now. My face is quite toasty, and it's not the best. Anyways, a little bit about me. Hope to catch y'all in the next one. See where this goes. And that'll be that.